It's who she is to her core, because she's so intolerable to even have a conversation with. What if I just wrote stay away and then just that's the end of the meeting?
Okay, if I had to say what I really feel, I feel like Kourtney doesn't like him.
No,
you know?
I mean, that's what I'm trying to get out in the politest way possible, but Kourtney hates Kim.
Hi, YouTube. KUWTK, we have episode 6, and it did not disappoint.
Let me tell you. Kourtney Kardashian is bringing it this season.
What we did get to see this episode is Khloe came over to Kourt's, so they ended up having a conversation with a K about this situation.
You have to just talk to Kim already, just to like move these things along in life.
And Kourtney's acting like she's down to have the convo. She does think that Kim needs to come to her.
If she felt bad, don't you think she would reach out and say, hey, I was thinking about it and I really feel blah, blah, blah.
Well, don't forget, Colt, it's 0% false that that Kim reached out to Kourtney to make up.
To my understanding, she's tried to talk to you, but you haven't been ready to talk.
0% false.
0%.
But she's reached out to you to like apologize.
I mean, 100% false.
Yeah.
I'm
0% true.
But she also said something like, maybe I just put up a sign and say like, go away.
What if I just wrote stay away and then just that's the end of the meeting?
So it's like, does she want to make up? Or does she not want to make up? And I feel like there is a small part of her that doesn't want to, because she keeps on like lulling about it. Always like, what, you're just not going to talk forever? And she's like, well, maybe.
Well, so what are you going to do? Not talk to her forever?
That's an option.
Yeah.
It's who she is to her core. It's also like no one just like gives a about anything. It's like the Wild West. Like, we're just gonna take and do as we want, whatever's best for us.
And again, Colt, I have to say, I don't know what side you're on, what team you're on, but I think there is validity to these feelings. I feel like communication is key here, and according to Kourtney, there was none.
But there's no like sense of loyalty or like feeling of like, oh, how would I feel? It's almost like a greediness.
The more we're sitting and talking, like we're seeing Kourtney getting her opinions out, it's almost like she doesn't give a about Dolce & Gabbana. She only cares about how terrible her sister is. And that's where I'm like sitting here thinking, go back to the days where never go against the family.
Never go against the family.
Because Kourtney is on a takedown Kim mission.
Never! Guys, stop it!
You know, Kourtney went on to say that Kim is intolerable.
Because she's so intolerable to even have a conversation with that she's like on her phone the whole time, can hardly look up. It just makes me want to like run the other way.
Oh no.
Like, I feel like Kourtney is just making all the excuses. Okay, if I had to say what I really feel, I feel like Kourtney doesn't like him.
No,
you know?
I mean, that's what I'm trying to get out in the politest way possible, but Kourtney hates Kim.
You're just a bitch.
I will literally you up.
You're a very distraught, evil human being.
Kourtney hates Kim. And that happens sometimes. Like, you love your sibling, but you don't like your sibling. Then cut to Kim's 42nd birthday, you guys. Khloe arranged a huge last-minute dinner party at her office. I was wondering, is Kourtney gonna show up? And I assumed she wouldn't. Like, if you're in a fight with somebody, do you show up to their birthday? But she does.
Today is Kim's birthday, and no matter what's going on between us, you know, we always show up for each other. Of course, I'm going to celebrate my sister.
Who's the most excited at that dinner? It's not Kourtney. It's Kris, who gave a never-ending toast. People usually love her toast, but like they wanted this one to end.
Thank you for choosing me to be your mommy. I say that every night when I go to bed, and I say my prayers. You are somebody that you handle all of us, you handle your kids. Like, I tell you this, I say to you, I don't think I could have done what you do. And I don't know what more I can say, but you know,
Mom, this speech is so amazing. I love you.
Shut up. I'm almost done.
Kris is so obsessed with Kim, and you could just tell that Kourtney It was so hard for Kourtney to not roll her eyes.
Anytime my mom would like praise Kim, which is what you do on someone's birthday, you praise the birthday person. I would just like try to stare at Kourt, but like subtly like, is she okay? Like, what's happening?
So in this speech that Kris goes on and on, she ends up saying that Kim is mighty powerful, but that she's also basically the leader of the family now.
We all look up to you. You're a superpower, and you are pretty much now, at this point, the leader of our family. You're like the person we all go to when, What? No, but she's like, she's magic.
Everyone was shook, especially Kravis. They couldn't help but look at each other like, she's not our leader. And actually, Kourtney said that in her confessional. She was like, you know, it's not a cult I'm following.
You don't see Kim as the leader of the family?
I mean, if she wants to be, you know, it's not a cult that I'm following.
Low key though, I'm like, oh, Kourtney said my name.
Cult.
So this episode actually opens with a fun little scene. Kim shows up at her local DMV, which of course she doesn't have to deal with the long lines, the little ticket you take, because they basically opened it up just for her and no one else is allowed in except Kris Appleton and Makeup by Ariel, who came to touch up her glam.
No matter where Kim goes, me and Ariel have got her back.
Out of this glam team, I think Kris Appleton was the only one who was really taking this mission serious. Because in his eyes, a driver's license photo, which mind you, I don't even think Kim Kardashian drives that much, is the most important picture ever.
Today we are with Kim and we're getting her driving license picture ready. But it's a big deal because you have to live with it for a long time. Too many people live with driving licenses which are not cute.
Makeup by Ariel was LOLing. Like, he was literally like dying. He's thinking it's so funny. Meanwhile, Kris Appleton is thinking this is the cover of Vogue. This was actually a really funny scene to me, and I actually don't care if anyone's upset about it. And I feel like Kim knows it. She's like, I know some Karens are gonna watch and be like, oh my God, I have to wait in line.
It's definitely crazy, but I don't care.
But like, if you line up a bit, you'll get a good laugh because this was so over the top and so ridiculous.
Are you gonna fix the hair?
Yeah.
Do you need a blow dryer? Do we need to powder like there? Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Just kidding, as long as I have photo approval. Okay. Hold on.
They would then go in the back to check the photos, and they were acting like they were literally on a set with Annie Leibovitz, asking the freaking DMV lady to pull out a little bit.
Can we try again?
Maybe can you come out a bit more so it's not so cropped?
Not so, yeah.
He was like, can you airdrop that to me then?
Any way to save this, do another, and have them side by side?
No. Can you just airdrop it to us really quickly? So we take it.
Do you risk losing it?
No, this is a computer. It's probably like a Dell desktop from 1989. How is she airdropping it to you?
The fact that they were literally taking this so serious that Kim was going to be on the cover of a magazine, the official DMV pamphlet. Like, no, this is not how it works, but I will say, the DMV employee, she really outdid herself. And in Kris Appleton's eyes, she's better than some of the photographers Kim shot with.
Blanca killed it. She nailed it. We worked with many photographers along the time, Blanca, and you got the shot. I wouldn't say we normally get it.
In two shots?
Yeah.
The other thing is I want to say is they made me put my hair behind my ears. Okay? Like, hers fluffed and gorgeous. Meanwhile, that's my photo. Okay, you guys, what did you think of episode 6? Let us know in the comments below.
And make sure to check out all of our past episodes in case you missed them.
And don't forget to subscribe.